To all the ladies in the place with style and grace and scars on their face. That's how I'm feeling. Cheers, bitches.
No bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.
No bars off.
Yeah.
They can see.
Yeah. All
At
right.
least in your shot they can, you know.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to No Bars Off podcast, where we salute and break down hip hop lyrics, show love to the creators of those words, line by line breakdowns. So if there's verses out there that are classic or new, we find them.
Especially new.
And
typically the new ones find us.
The new ones
people
find
make
us.
sure the new ones find us. And I appreciate that too.
Yeah. We really appreciate people that hit us up
immediately.
Say, yo,
this is one of those.
talk about this one.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
We're a little different from reaction channels. You know, they got their live reaction to stuff. We've done it though. We've done where we sit down, hear something for the first time.
I guess if you want to call that.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
But we like to kind of live with stuff, let it marinate.
Let it breathe.
Yeah, let it breathe a little bit and then talk about it after we've digested it. And we still may miss a couple lines, so we appreciate anybody in the comments that, especially when we do Eminem.
Please.
They got all,
we get such lessons on Eminem.
If we miss anything, they hitting us up like, yo, y'all missed this, that. So we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And then in this one, I haven't really dug too deep in it, pause. I've just like listened and appreciated it, knew what it was.
Yeah.
Verse of the year candidate already
early. Well, not early. We're in October now. Shit. Y'all see it. Yeah.
We close to the end of the year. So heard arguments that it has been too applauded because of the drought that's out there. Like, it's not enough stuff out there. So
it's like, it was the first thing out. It was the latest thing out.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like that approach, but okay.
I've heard it.
To each his own.
You know, I've heard it. I'm pretty sure people are going to say we feature certain people too much.
Well, listen, certain people get it.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't get it. And I'm not meaning in terms of the fans that watch. I mean in terms of rappers that craft and put these verses and words together.
Yeah.
Some people get it. Yeah. And there are going to be several artists that are featured on here on several occasions. So, I mean, it's not no slight to anybody else or like we prefer certain artists and nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's whoever puts out something that's worth revisiting and or attempting to dissect without it being so blatant and right there in your face. It takes some looking into, some investigating.
And what's crazy is we, you know, not egotistically, but we want to be on people's radar of what we do.
Egotistically.
And and we are. Like, a couple of artists are aware that we exist, right?
How crazy is that?
So, not saying that they thinking about us when they penning, but they might be thinking like, I want something that at least those guys are going to talk about.
I'm just waiting for the first No Bars Off mention in the
first rap. Somebody said No Bars Off, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I saw the top tier, I'll say, considered rapper.
Yeah.
Post something on their IG and the caption was No Bars Off. I didn't feel a way about it, but I was like, let's say it's just a choice of words.
I mean, listen.
So, hey.
It's going to happen.
I love it.
And we're excited about the growth. Shouts to him a lot, by the way. Jack Campbell.
In case people don't know, Jack Campbell. I'm Peter Griffin, Boardwalk Brown. Family Guys and
Family Men.
Family Men, I guess, if you want to.
People been asking about the merch, about the shirts.
We just
we got to get that right.
Yeah, we got to get that right. We just found out that the site happens to be down, but I will be redirecting traffic to the site where you can purchase them. We will drop that, whether it be in the chat or the comments on this one or on the link in this one.
Yeah,
we will redirect traffic so y'all can cop these shirts.
And we got to do some giveaways again too.
We definitely got to do that. We got to get back
people
to giveaways
in the comments. So
got to get the people what they want.
Yeah. All right, let's play something.
Lil Yachty coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt, just like a travel pillar, we at your neck. For the way you slept, it's nuance, but I see hella influence in the way you dress, the way you sound, the way you try to move. And Try to stay abreast on all the latest flows and latest tones from Generation Next. Y'all chasing relevance, it's evidenced by the way you step. As for me, I cook so masterfully, ain't gotta pay a chef. I'm older now, but still I'm cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet from out the Ville. We OSHA certified. You gotta wear your vest. Too many homicides, a lot of sliding. They good at making decks. Thanks to God, I made it out the city. Most would say I'm blessed. My greatest flex is that I made a milli. Feel like I'm Bangladesh. I hate the press, refusing interviews whenever they request. Niggas fake, progressive, and woke. I started saying less. I had to stop it. Peeped how they profit off of racial stress. Some activists got so rich they probably wish we stay oppressed. Studio steppers moving extra on songs faking rep. Only breaking bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making meth. Niggas making threats and I laugh. That's cause you ain't a threat. Don't ask how I feel about no rappers. Shit, they okay, I guess. Incoming call, press the button. The one that say accept. He FaceTime to ask for a feature and saw the face of death. I'm on your song, your streams going up. Not quite the Drake effect, but don't complain, bitch. Take what you get and cut the label check. My table set. I dine on your favorite. One verse will take his breath. I probably put more niggas on pause than Cam and Mason Beth. My agent get a whole lot of calls. It's like he paid the ref. These bitches out here looking like Steph on a late contest. Wide open shooting they shot. Don't even waste your breath. I been stopped fucking you thoughts. Ain't got no patience left. Say that shit for one of them niggas that rock the fake protects. My paper stretch just like a Laker before he break a sweat. Sign the greatest yet.
No. We just gonna start this off with. Did he take any bars off from? We just gonna ask this question off the jump.
Yeah.
Did he take any bars off?
No.
Okay. Yo.
I'm gonna start by saying this. Okay. Let's start here.
Let's start here.
There's so many ways to start. All right. I'm gonna start with the delivery on this verse, right?
Okay.
And let's just lay this out.
Okay.
It sounds almost like an interview. He's calm.
Very.
And he's seated.
Relaxed.
The whole thing rhymes.
All the way through. Same rhyme scheme.
So with those two things, with a calm demeanor and the whole thing rhyming, there's room for error, wouldn't you say?
Plenty. Because you're not
overexerting.
You're not overexerting. The delivery isn't the focus.
And then it becomes almost predictable now because we know you're going to keep going.
Right. Yet conversational.
Right.
Right.
And somehow you have managed to create some art that has wowed people.
Listen. The art that's within it.
Yeah.
Considering the context, it's almost like, I won't say that they don't go together, but it's almost like the space within the track.
Yeah.
He filled that.
Yeah.
With the flow, with the pictures, with the conjecture, like all of that.
Yeah.
He filled those empty spaces within the track because it was just,
there
was no percussion, there was no nothing.
Yeah.
He filled all of that empty space, and really painted vivid pictures, kept the same rhyme scheme throughout the entire, what is that, 40, I want to say it's 32.
Yeah, it's been done, but mind you, this is going to become a trend now. But watch it.
And at this point, but he's done this before.
He's done it before.
Yeah, he's done this before.
Fab does it well.
Very well.
Wayne does it at times.
Exactly. So now it's going to become a thing.
Oh, yeah.
People want to try to keep the same rhyme scheme all the way through a verse.
Yep.
But to not only keep that same rhyme scheme throughout this entire verse, but again, these entendres and metaphors that he's using are borderline artistic.
The lines are elevating.
Listen, as he's going,
the lines are elevating.
It's almost like he's taxiing down the runway.
Yeah.
And then he's leaving. Listen, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's word art, man. The way he's floating on this thing, man.
Listen.
And we've got to mention this, the Lil Yachty track, The Secret Recipe. Right. The EP is out. Go get it if you're a fan. What? Nah, track 2 is hard. I listened to Tesla is hard. He was flowing on it. On this one, I wasn't mad at what he was saying. People don't really like what he was saying. I don't know. He's trying to rap to me, and I like that.
Okay.
But he starts this thing off. Yeah. Cole and Yachty coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt. And just like a travel pillow, we at your neck. We at your neck for the way you slept. And when you start there,
like why?
When you start there, this is what you call growth in terms of being a MC, right? Because you were able to set this up. I don't know if he had this plan to keep going. I don't know. But we coming for respect. Yachty has been underrated as he's been targeted, I would say.
As a lyricist.
Yes, he's been targeted as somebody that's, the mayor of mumble rap, right?
That's fair. I give you that.
The hip hop communities look down on Yachty. He's been, and now I don't even know if the people that were his original fans are still riding with him. Like he's in an interesting space.
That's true.
So coming for their respect, so you pay your debt, and then has this metaphoric just line that has so many small meanings. And he frames it as a simile, but the simile's in the beginning. So just like a travel pillow, right? We're at your neck for the way you slept.
For the way you slept.
So we're referencing
what
respect.
A travel pillow is actually made for.
Right.
It's at your neck.
Yeah.
For the way you sleep.
Yeah.
But like a travel pillow, because we coming for our respect and we want you to pay your debt, we at your neck.
Yeah.
Like a travel pillow.
For the way you slept.
For the way you sleep.
Yeah. Right. I sleep with travel pillows, which is just
that's too much information.
I do. I'm just because I need my head paws to be like supported. So the travel pillow, helps me out. But once we started here,
where do you go?
Because you could miss that.
Yeah.
Like you heard travel pillow, you heard the way you slept, but you might not have related to
at
you.
Your neck and
paying respect because you slept on us, right?
Right.
And it's like, okay. And then he just goes into this sequence, this nuance, but I see hella influence, kind of changes the pronunciation.
Okay.
I
support that every now and then.
Yeah, because the way it was done, he has now mastered the art of not making a thing, right?
That and not making it the thing, like not making it where you're stretching it to make it rhyme as the ending rhyming bar.
Correct.
Where like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So it's just in there, right? This nuance, but I see hella influence in the way you dress, the way you sound, the way you try to move. You try to stay abreast. So, so now he's kind of changed where the ending line ends because he's put nuance, hella influence in the way you dress, and then uses the next bar to say the way you sound, the way you move, and then starts the next bar with you try to stay abreast.
But still staying within the rhyme pattern.
Yeah.
Still staying with the rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
And what you trying to stay abreast on? All the latest flows, all the latest tones from Generation Next. And this is the generation that you talked about for a while.
Yeah.
Where that you gave no respect to. This is the generation that was, this mumble rap, they're not really rapping about.
Yeah. That could be on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Yeah.
But now you trying to stay abreast on all the latest flows
Yeah.
and all the latest tones from Generation Next. Y'all chasing relevance as evidence by the way you step. So you chasing, but it's obvious by the way you step.
When you chasing, you got to move your feet. Yeah, you got to move your feet to chase.
Yo, come on. Let's not lose sight of that.
Yeah,
chasing, stepping. You gotta step to chase.
Yeah,
like come on, man. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
As for me, I cook so masterfully and gotta pay a chef. I'm older now, but still I'm cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet. Like, let's stop.
Yeah, we gotta stop right there.
Stop right there. Let's stop right there.
Yeah, this again, this is next level stuff. As for me, so referring to himself, but then make sure we rhyme that with masterfully, right? So I cook so masterfully, I ain't gotta pay a chef. So we still rhyming now.
We still rhyming.
Making sure that line goes with the way you dress, with everything that we started with, pay your debt. And then has this really, really brilliant line.
What?
that is
I can't listen.
It's subdued, right? It's subdued because he doesn't bust the rhymes it.
He doesn't make it a big deal.
He doesn't even Wayne it. He doesn't Drake it. He just
doesn't do anything.
He delivers it and says, "I'm older now." You didn't have to put that part, right?
Not at all.
You could have just went straight to the line. But this is what makes him top tier at this God level right now.
Listen, man.
Because he understands that in order to make this bayonet line really get across and really resonate, to say I'm older now,
like a bayonet,
and he's
I'm cutting edge,
older than Generation Next,
middle
child still.
Listen, still middle child, still right in between where you haven't gone me jiggle for lunch, but you just having lunch with Kodak,
right?
So you right in the middle, pause. But you're older now enough to say I'm older now. But I'm still right there where I'm still cutting edge, where I'm still right on that younger generation tier, that Generation Next tier. So as I'm older now and cutting edge, like a bayonet.
And Generation Next might have to look that up,
might not even know what a bayonet is. This is the beauty of this line.
Because they don't know what it is. So the line is layered, right? It's layered.
This line is almost layered in the generations of rappers. If you think about it.
Okay.
I'm older now is the obvious one.
Yep.
But still I'm cutting edge. That's the newer age one.
Yeah.
Like a bayonet, you gotta be a certain age to know what a bayonet even is.
You're right.
So this one line is right here is in 3 different generations.
Yeah.
I'm older now. Still I'm cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet. Like,
so the bayonet was used in the Revolutionary War. Like,
son, it was the end all be. I want to say Civil War, Boston Tea Party, something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was old enough to where once you ran out of bullets, that's on the end of your gun. Like, it's a knife on the end of your gun. Like, yo, all right, I ain't got no bullets no more. I'm running around stabbing people. Like, I'm good.
Ran out of bullets, started throwing bottles.
Listen, like, basically.
I mean, I don't know if he lined up all the things that rhyme with pay your debt, or if it just came to him
as he was going through it.
I would love to find out, Jermaine. I would love to know more.
Hey, call us, man.
But
Let us know.
But either way, thank you.
That is futuristic thinking right there, bro. The structure of that one line is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, from there, it's so much foolishness, man. Listen. From out the Ville, we OSHA certified.
OSHA certified. So that's construction shit.
Right. So that's the Occupational Safety Health Administration. Right. So he just, he says OSHA. Some people might have thought he said ocean, but OSHA. And when you're dealing with safety, he says you got to wear your vest because it's too many homicides.
Wait, right there.
Right.
Let's talk about the transition from wear your vest because you OSHA certified as a safety cause,
safety.
Like an orange vest with reflectors on it,
right?
To the transition to you got to wear your vest because it's a lot of homicides where your vest now has to be bulletproof.
Yeah, so he ribbons it a little bit and kind of gives you the reason for the vests and kind of ties it together. So OSHA let me out,
man.
OSHA certified talks about the vest. And then says too many homicides to let you know we're not talking about safety vests. We're talking about bulletproof vests.
And then to keep the construction thing going, you say a lot of sliding. They're good at making decks. So typically you got a deck, you got a sliding patio door. So, bro, come on, bro. What?
Yeah, that's...
Come on. Listen, he went away from the OSHA certified for a quick minute.
For a second.
Just to bring in you got to wear your vest. But you got to wear your vest because too many homicides. A lot of sliding. They good at making decks. So that goes back to the OSHA certified part where that's, again, construction.
Yeah.
You got your certification to do certain plumbing, HVAC, whatever. But a lot of sliding, they good at making decks. I don't know too many people that got a deck without a sliding door to get to it. Yeah. Bro, come on, man.
It's...
But listen, he doesn't stop there. And what makes all of this so great, this is all so conversational, and he's not making a big deal out of any of these crazy, ridiculous metaphors that he's putting together.
No.
And he's not making a big deal out of any of this.
No, it's really like I said, it's subdued. It's chilled. It's matter of factly. It's like, yo, you asked me to come here, and this is what you asked.
This is what you asked for. Is this what you want?
Yeah, this is what you people wanted.
Listen, man.
And we'll talk more about the feature later. But thanks to God, I made it out the city. Most would say I'm blessed. My greatest flex is that I made a milli. Feel like I'm Bangladesh. Right?
How many people? And I want y'all to be honest.
People know. People know.
I would. People know. Some
people know. Some people know.
Some people know.
The hip hop community knows.
You ask 10
random
25-year-olds right now.
They might not even know Millie. They know
Millie. They've heard of Millie before.
Okay, you ask 35-year-olds. How about that?
That's too. No, that's
their time. Though.
No, I'll even give you 30.
Yep.
I'll even give you 30.
35 is the Wayne fans.
I'll give you 30.
30 to 35.
No,
all right, but
I'll
ahead.
give you 30.
I'm
You
sorry.
ask 10 30-year-olds right now.
Yeah.
What that line means. My greatest flex is that I made a milli. Feel like I'm Bangladesh. Most people will be like, why the hell do you feel like you would put Millie and Bangladesh in the same line?
We challenge you. I want to know before we even just say if you knew it or not. But either way, this whole situation where he's thanking God, say I'm blessed, my greatest flex, just the knowledge to still keep the rhyming and rhyme the first part of the next bar.
I'm blessed is my greatest flex. Like you kept it.
Yeah. Is that I made a milli.
That's your greatest flex.
And he's made more than a milli.
Right.
But for the sake of the rhyme and the sake of this line, and to passively say, I feel like I'm Bangladesh. He didn't make this huge pause in some stupid line that's like, I made a milli. It's like I'm bang like that. Just changing it's to feels put you in a different space.
Listen, let me tell you something. In case y'all don't know, this is a flu game for me. My tooth is on fire. But
drink, brother, drink.
Listen, I'm drinking. It's numbing the pain, and these words are really giving me some fire right now.
Yeah, we appreciate you pushing through.
You gotta be kidding me. Like,
yeah.
And again, to do all of this framing and picture painting, and you're staying within the same rhyme scheme all the way through.
Yeah, you got the bottle?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you like a?
Nah, keep going.
I'm good right now.
Oh, you good? Okay,
I'm good right
okay.
now.
I just want to make sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm
get
good.
through this.
But to keep on going,
Yeah.
I hate the press refusing interviews whenever they request.
Have we touched on Bangladesh? Have we?
Oh, so to clarify,
Yeah.
Bangladesh produced the Lil Wayne song "A Milli,"
right?
A millionaire. I'm a young money. Yeah, that one. So that's the correlation between he feels like his greatest flex is that he made a milli, but references
Feels
to
like I'm Bangladesh.
Feels like I'm Bangladesh because Bangladesh actually produced a milli for Lil Wayne. So that's the correlation between the two.
Man,
yeah.
Hate the press. Wish you didn't, brother. So you can sit down with us. But I understand.
Technically, we're pressed, I guess at this point.
Refusing interviews whenever they request, and now it's just so deliberately, like intentionally smooth the way he's throwing in these words to make sure you didn't have to say most would say I'm blessed. You didn't have to say whenever they request. But you're making sure, and it's not coming off forced, which is not easy.
Listen, that's not easy, that it doesn't come across forced.
Yeah.
And another thing that's not easy is to not try to draw attention to these punchlines that you're putting together.
Yeah.
Like it's a natural instinct. Like when you know in your mind you got a crazy line.
Yeah, when you got one.
When you know you got one,
setting it up.
Like to set, like it's hard to put your ego aside and humble yourself and like really just let the line breathe and let the people catch it as they catch it.
Because there's more. I mean,
it's plenty.
You
more.
Got more, so you kind of got to like.
Yeah, you got to let them like you got to space them out. You got to let them breathe and figure out which ones specifically you want to kind of let breathe and then kind of highlight.
Yeah,
but, yeah, man.
So we can move right whenever they request. Niggas fake, progressive, and woke. I started saying less, and as simple as that is, it goes to him refusing interviews. So I had to stop it. Peeped how they profit off of racial stress. Some activists got so rich.
They probably wish. Now listen, Peep the little small rhyme scheme within that.
Yeah.
Some activists got so rich, they probably wish we stay oppressed.
Yeah.
Still stand with.
Got so rich, probably
got
wish.
so rich, probably wish.
Yeah.
That we stay.
Everybody's not getting that. Everybody's not saluting you for that.
You know what I mean? Like
you know
that little small linking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That little small rhyme within a rhyme.
Yeah, because you didn't have to do it.
You didn't have to do that.
But we appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Here at NoBarsOff, this is the kind of stuff that we appreciate. We love it.
And this line is crafted well and on some lyrical whatever. It's dope. But what he's saying behind it, it's the intention and the meaning behind it. Exactly. It's crazy. Imagine an activist getting so rich off of being at protests and rallies and
being Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And as long as things stay like this, you get good money.
Speaking engagements, you get called on. You know what I'm saying?
Things level out and it's no longer that you're like, oh damn, I need some type of beat.
Yeah, somebody ain't no cop gonna kill nobody.
Ain't nobody get pulled over lately. Ain't been no drunk driving with a suspended license lately.
You need to set something up. You know what I'm saying? Like you
how
probably
crazy
wish
is that line?
We stay oppressed.
You probably wish because that benefits you.
Yeah.
And that goes back to the fake progressive and woke.
Yeah.
I started saying less.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I had to stop that. I peeped how they profit off of
racial stress. Yeah.
And this is us.
Yeah.
This ain't the other side. This is us that's profiting off of that.
Yeah.
So all of that, why you feel like he has this subdued, relaxed tone in his verse, is because it's almost like he gets a chance to give you a chance insight of how he feels.
Yeah.
So you won't hear it in the interview. So why not spill it in the verse? Why not put it on wax? Where this is where I'm comfortable at.
And I love where he goes next with the studio steppers, which is alliteration, and he goes to moving extra on songs. So the stepping, moving extra.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is that a K-Dot shot?
I don't think so, but I don't think he would.
I would hope not. Not for the sake of like he can't hold his own. I'm not saying it like that, but
no. I don't.
Yeah.
Because of the big steppers.
Yeah. Morale and big steppers like.
Nah, I think that line just came to him. I can see him just thinking, I want to like right now he's in a zone, right?
Okay, I got you.
So whatever line you come up with, you got to take it a step further because people like us are like, yo, people got him pitted with Cole, with Kendrick, with Drake. Yeah, right. So he gotta like, this is the time where you know what I'm saying. If I can get 60,
right, I'm going.
I'm gonna get 60.
I'm going to get 60.
I got 42 in the third.
I got 42 in the third.
Yeah. We going.
I'm playing this whole. I'm playing this whole 12 minutes.
Right?
Don't take me out, bro.
So,
but it makes sense though as far as the rhyme scheme because as far as the alliteration goes, you said. Studio steppers, because even in the next line, it went from studio steppers to Breaking Bad. So I'll lean with the just the rhyme scheme of it.
And he had to do the studio to go to the lab. So studio steppers moving extra on songs, faking rap. So this is
it kind of leads into the next few.
Yeah. This is all of that faking rap, only Breaking Bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making meth again.
Yo.
So studio set up the lab line, and you're faking rap, you're moving studio extra, steppers, so you breaking bad on the songs. You tough on the songs.
You tough on the song. You stepping in the studio. You real
right. But again, this is the brilliance of a writer in his prime to say, "Thought y'all was making meth."
That's what I thought. The way y'all was breaking bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making
the average rapper would have been like, it's like y'all making meth, right?
This is the impression that I got from you. I don't want to make it say it's like y'all making meth because that makes it too much of a direct comparison.
That's accusatory, right?
Exactly.
It's like you making no. I thought y'all was making meth.
I thought that like what I gathered from this information, thought y'all was making meth.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
It's like this is my hypothesis. I've derived at this conclusion that based on how you're Breaking Bad in the lab,
thought y'all was making meth.
You Walter White.
Baby,
my bad.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
If I'm wrong, my bad.
Excuse me for a second.
Let's move on. Right? In this line, I almost chuckled because when he said he was making threats and I laugh, Because you ain't a threat.
Because you ain't a threat.
Right? And gosh, damn it.
Listen, how you make a threat?
Right.
When like I can look at you,
yeah,
and clearly you're not a threat.
Right.
So how am I supposed to take this threat seriously?
Damn it, that's
like
fucking brilliant.
Just as a person, never mind the words. You can threaten with words. Like you can threaten with words at you know.
Yeah.
You can sound like the toughest guy ever. But if you as a person aren't a threat, that's what makes me laugh about it.
But you know what made me laugh? It's really because this is like we in the fourth right now.
Yeah, we in this is about you don't put up. You got 6 in the fourth already.
Right.
Yeah, you got 6 in the
so
fourth. So
now
already.
I'm like, all right, he's gonna chill.
No,
right?
No.
And this line showed me that he got another 20.
Yeah,
20 more.
He got 20. And look, at the very least, he got another 15 shots in him. Minimum.
Yeah.
That's minimum.
Because if you're making threats and I laugh, now you got the laugh going back to the lab and the bad,
listen.
and then you say, because you ain't a threat.
Because you ain't a threat.
Right? So I'm going to laugh at you making the threats because you
as a person, you're not. Listen.
Jesus
But then
Christ.
to say, don't ask me how I feel about rappers. Shit, they okay, I guess.
Right? Oh
like
I
don't even listen to these others. They okay, I guess.
And this is like he's still cooking, right? He's
cooking.
still setting it up.
He's still. Listen,
that's what I mean about the joint.
Still hibachiing right now.
The joint is going up.
Sorry, pause.
Pause. Yeah, it's going up,
bro.
And he's still not delivering it like he knows it's going up, which is hard. Pause.
This is what I'm saying.
Because if I'm cooking,
if I know I'm cooking,
and I'm in the booth cooking,
listen. If I'm cooking,
yeah.
I want my ad libs to tell me I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Yo, keep going.
Yeah.
I want my ad libs to tell me I'm cooking.
Yeah. I want the engineer to be like, yo.
And he in here just like,
I need somebody to fix the levels on the last bars because I peaked.
And he in here just like,
he ain't peaking.
He in here just niggas making threats and I laugh because they ain't a threat. Don't ask how I feel about rappers. They okay, I guess. Incoming call. Press the button.
Yeah.
The one that say accept. Not the ignore button. Let's clarify that.
Just to clarify.
Because there's 2 buttons. There's 2 options when you get an incoming call.
Yeah.
You press the one that say accept.
Yeah.
He FaceTimed to ask for a feature and saw the face of death.
And here's where we leave you.
Good night.
Good night.
What? Bro.
All right.
Listen, man. There's some things that, even as hyperbolic as they sound on the surface, the level of confidence and or mastery you have at this stage of your career to craft a line where it references the time that you're in, and this was probably the actual call that happened. You FaceTime
the present
Jermaine,
moment.
Present moment. Like, this is how this feature happened.
Damn it.
You probably FaceTime Jermaine at some random moment and said, hey, I got this song.
Yeah.
I'd like you to put a whatever verse on it.
Yeah.
But when you answer, like when he pressed the one that say accept,
you died instantly.
You instantly were like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, you died.
You died. You saw the face of death like, so I don't know if we can make this happen without, like, I don't got to leave the earth.
Yeah. Right.
Like, if we can make this work where, somehow I survive.
Can we get around that part?
Listen. I answered the call.
Yeah.
And when I answered and the camera showed.
Yeah. It's what he saw.
What you saw. Not what I saw. What you saw.
What you saw.
Was the face of death.
Shit.
People, are we fucking kidding right now, bro? What are we doing right now?
Yo, I don't know.
What are we doing right now, bro?
I'm gonna enlighten people right now, right? Real quick. How do guys get from
alcohol got me sweating?
Yeah, go get some more.
Listen, this tooth ain't hurting no more. Let's go. Keep going.
How do guys get from he's nice, he's good, I like him as an artist, to being rated at the top of whatever, right? And you know what the secret is? Features.
It is. Apparently that's it.
Features.
Well, now it is.
No, it's been that way.
No. Because Mixtape Weezy changed the game. Mixtape Weezy and Mixtape Weezy and G Unit mixtape, they changed the game.
Yeah, but what was Weezy doing around that time? Before features. Yeah. That's Soldier. When you went. That's when it went from Wayne is nice to Wayne bodied that. Wayne was on this. Yeah, but it goes way back.
You know that's how people win verses, or used to win verses. Just all you had to do was have a dope verse on the feature. But
this is how when everybody was like, "Yo, Nas is good. Nas is good. Nas is on Verbal Intercourse. Nas is on this, on that, on that." And when those features, same with Jay, same with Big, same with Black Thought. Like it happens when you start bodying stuff.
But it's different when you bodying stuff just random.
Yeah.
Like you have an occasional body.
Right.
If you want to go as far as him on London, him on Stick, Pause, him on
All My Life.
All My Life. Him on the joint with him and Benny.
Yeah.
Like if you want to keep a track of it, like this is not just about features at this point. This is about a complete changing of the guard and a complete elevation of when you know how when your confidence meets opportunity, and like you feel like you got the glow, like this is the final level. He got the glow right now.
Yeah, but this is what we're talking about with 3000 because you have the opportunity to rhyme outside of the frame of making an album, outside of the frame of people going to press play on your song. Now I get to rhyme on your concept, your beat, your chorus, whatever that is, and I get to give my take and my opinion on it and destroy you because I'm not going to chill.
I'm not going to chill. I have no reason to.
No reason to chill. And that's always been something that I thought about as an MC, like having a really, really dope verse. Like if I wrote this got to be on something for me, right? That's my mindset because I want people to, you know. But that's a dumb mindset.
This is the way you take. Yeah, this is the way you take somebody else's fan.
Right.
Or you tap into somebody else's fan base.
This when you are on something else when they have the chance to compare you, right? You know, verse after verse. No, you gotta flame it.
Such and such on this girl.
Yeah, you gotta flame it.
Son.
But I've said enough. But then he keeps going, right? And that's the crazy part. He ribbons.
He's not starting. He's not finished.
He ribbons the whole situation and lays it out for you now. So you met the face of death. I'm not gonna move on. No, let's talk about it. I'm on your song. The streams going up. Not quite the Drake effect. Because I'm not a pop star, right?
But to acknowledge that,
dumb.
It's so
foolish.
So foolish and human.
Like this
is not quite. This is not quite what you're gonna get when you get me on the feature. But not quite the Drake effect. But I'm non-egotistical enough to know that and can acknowledge that not only on song, but I'm still going to get on this and flame it.
But then frames it by saying not quite. These
not
are
quite.
All conversational words and phrases he's using. Not quite the Drake effect. Like that's something you would say in a conversation, right? Like
not quite the Drake effect, but you know.
Yeah, but
But
don't complain, bitch.
Don't complain, bitch. Don't complain, bitch. Take what you get. Just cut the label check.
Yo, don't complain, bitch.
Don't complain, bitch. Take what you get.
Take what you
and cut the label check, bro.
Fuck. Listen, man. And we talking about Dreamville. We talking about my label.
Listen.
And then goes from label to say my table set. We still rhyming.
Listen.
Jesus, man.
I'll take you back even further.
Why not?
You're talking about my table set.
Yeah.
The very first line, he said, they're coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt. So all the way down here, this man is talking about my table set. I dine on your favorite. One verse will take his breath. So we still going.
It's the guy that didn't need a chef.
Didn't need a chef.
Because, he's cooking masterfully.
Listen, man.
So my table set, dine on your favorite. We still talking about the features. One verse will take his breath.
And this is all on, think about this. This is all on someone else's song. This is a song that you are the feature on. So how should this person feel when they hear this verse?
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Because when Control came out, right? The world stopped briefly.
The world stopped.
And everybody
wanted to know.
Yeah, everybody was kind of going crazy over the way Kendrick
the name drops.
It was the name drops because the verse was cool. The verse was good.
Right.
But it was the name drops, it was the flow, it was the tenacity. he wasn't chilling on that. The inflections,
Not one bit.
the pain in his voice, he
Not
really
one
wanted to go at people. And this is different from that in a lot of ways.
Very different.
But similarly, it's getting that type of, one verse or take his breath. Take his breath.
Take his breath. The person who saw
He
asked for this.
He wanted it. Now his breath is gone.
Listen.
Alluded to the face of death that he saw. Now we could say you took his breath away, but he could also die from having no breath. So, and then we talk about taking his breath. I put my niggas on pause.
Then Cam and Mason Beth.
All right, I don't know, man.
Listen, and for those that don't know, I get that they're probably most people's reference for pause, but we've been pausing for a long time.
Yeah, long time. And I'm going to say before them.
Yeah, before
you know
them.
why I'm going to say before them? Because I entered the Rockefeller.
Right.
And we paused, and Entertainment and Cam and them was no homo. Harlem was no homo.
Right, there was no homo.
For mad years.
Right.
I don't know when they switched it. They probably switched it for...
for Rockefeller purposes.
No, for political correctness.
Yeah. You can't say no
purposes.
homo no more.
Saying no homo on, is a little too wild.
So we were the pause people first.
Yeah.
Not to say that we created it.
No, not at all.
But yeah, we've been pausing for a while. I don't want people to think that we've taken that from them or nothing like that. But
not at all.
But to say I probably put more people on pause, more people. We're not even talking about conversations or statements that you make that sound crazy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about actual people and lives that I put on pause.
Yeah. And he could be rappers that taking their breath, they've paused.
And probably
paused
been
life.
More than Cam and Mason Beth.
And the fact that Cam and Mace are so popular
and
right
so
now.
hot right now.
And to reference that again in this calm.
Shout out to It Is What It Is.
It is what it is. Yeah, we love it.
They're doing it right now.
We love it.
I love their show.
Very, very, very impressed by what Cam and Mace are doing.
This pause. This is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, they hot. Threw it in there real simply.
Real simple. Again, not a big deal, not hyperbolic, just real.
Yeah.
But then to say my agent get a whole lot of calls.
But hold on. My agent get right after Mason Beth.
After Mason Beth.
He didn't just and
these are the marriages
Yeah.
of these small rhymes within rhymes that when you piece them together or when you look at them from a just hearing it and not listening to it, you kind of skip over it.
Yeah.
So it's then Cam and Mason Beth, my agent get
a
whole lot of calls. But not the reference is like he gets a whole lot of calls.
Yeah.
But to translate it to say it's like he paid the refs? Get me out of here, bro.
I'm dead, man.
Yo, I'll jump out the car while it's moving. Don't even stop right now. Yo.
I don't know, bro. I feel like
listen.
My agent get a whole lot of calls. Damn.
But
it's almost, and that's almost I wouldn't even call this. It's almost a sports reference.
It is
Cam and May sports show,
right?
My agent gets a whole lot of calls, and then you go right into the sports.
Into the sport, you lean into the sport,
like he paid the ref,
so, and then you listen,
and then now you in the sports.
Now you in it.
What
and
a
then
transition.
You say these actors out here looking like Steph on the late contest. What? Get me out of here.
But you gotta explain it, right?
Listen,
because
man.
people aren't gonna get it.
Bro.
So the women are out here looking like Steph Curry when a defender
on a late contest
doesn't get there in time.
Listen. Hand down. Man down.
What? We at the end of the fourth.
Listen, he got 58. He at the free throw line right now. He at the free throw line.
Still cooking?
Listen, he at the free throw line right now with 2. And it's still 4 minutes to go. Bro. Wide open. They wide open. But your reference for wide open is they looking like Steph on the lake.
Just think about how you had to, where your mind had to be to come up with that, right?
Listen, man.
They looking like Steph. Like you didn't say Steph Curry.
No,
you just said Steph on a late contest.
You didn't have to.
And for the ball players, for the sports people that understand what that means, that somebody come out there with a late close,
with a late, you like
hand down, whatever it is.
Listen, man.
Steph is now wide open, shooting the shot, and it's like don't even waste
your breath. Like don't even.
So he's compared Steph on the late contest to women that are open and shooting their shot
at him,
and he's like, don't even waste your breath because I've been stopped messing with y'all. I've been stopped smashing thoughts, and I don't have any patience left.
I got no patience left, bro. But then, you go from you shooting your shot because you wide open. You Steph on a late contest.
Yeah.
But y'all, you can cancel that. I've been stopped fucking thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't even waste your breath. But then you say that shit for one of them dudes that rock the fake protects. Bro.
Why you gotta come at them like that?
Man.
But those guys probably will be perfect for the Dottie shooting they shot.
But
man.
this is the 60 points right here. My
paper
stretched just like a Laker before he break a sweat.
Yeah.
Sign the greatest yet. yo, man.
I mean,
I don't listen. I need another drink.
Hey. To say my paper stretch to go right after the fake protects because them dudes don't have enough bread.
Listen.
So their watches are fake. His paper stretches beyond the ability that he referenced earlier.
And
just like a Laker.
A Laker.
So we got
he break
a little
to a basketball reference.
Yes. A little alliteration and had paper, Laker, and then breaker within there.
Like a Laker.
Like
before he break.
A sweat.
Sign.
The greatest yet.
Listen, man. I don't know who's gonna stop him.
Wow.
I don't know. At this, like, it's almost like I swear it's really like he's
Thanos.
He's got the glow, bro.
He's Thanos.
Yeah, he got the glow right now, man. Like no bullshit. I don't even know what to say. Like I can't think of or come up with somewhere he hasn't been the guy on any song and even his own joints. You know what I mean? Pause.
I think
he's reached the level.
When you reach
your mind, body, and soul got to be one.
Mind, body, and soul will be one.
It's a sacrifice. It all work.
What I think has to happen, right?
Man,
I think the last album,
The Fall Off,
he rhymed well on the
off season.
Yeah, the off season. He rhymed really well on it, right? I think what he has to do is combine Forest Hills with the off season. Meaning well constructed classic songs along with rhyming, just raps, right?
Okay.
Like this, well crafted rhymes that no one can deny.
Especially if it's gonna be his last album. The way he
Which it won't be. But
we know that.
I just think that's the upper
that's
level. Like that's when nobody, when nobody can say anything. Especially since your contemporaries haven't done it, right?
Yeah.
The two guys that you're always mentioned with, Kendrick's last album had a lot of holes in it. Drake is doing playlists.
Yeah, Drake is still finding.
He's not committed to making a classic rap album, right?
He's committed to just making music at this point.
Yeah, he's making music. So there's an opportunity to, I want to say,
man. And I think that the window is open right now too.
It's open for something
that
beyond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like
that.
Like for this to be the launch pad.
Yeah.
Like even if you put out like what's this, October? You put out like a EP in like January or December.
Yeah, I mean he's already working. So
yeah, we know he's in the lab. Like we know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I just don't. And, you know, being former artists, you know, you used to look at features as like, yo, those are throwaway verses. Like, you want to hold on to, you know, the main hot, crazy joints that you feel like you hold on to those for your album. But when you killing these features like this, man, like, where does your album go from here?
You have to listen. You gotta go somewhere else. Like the rhymes. Yeah. Now that you know that the NoBarsOff creed is
it's alive and well.
Right.
It's alive and well.
This is a fine example of who we are. Right?
It is alive and well. So I'm here for it.
Right now, verse of the year.
Yeah, baby.
Hey. You get any disagreement from me?
Right. So, salute to Jermaine Cole.
Yes, sir, man.
Hit us up next time you in the A. Play some ball. Listen to the music, man.
Listen to some music.
We would love that. We don't have to do a show, but hey, if you got time and energy one day,
maybe
we would love to talk about some of this stuff.
Some of this stuff, man.
But
man.
I feel like we paused. We went too long on this, but this
no.
It needed it.
It wasn't a 16.
No, it wasn't.
Had it been a 16, this maybe would have been a little bit short.
Yeah.
But for it to be a 32, 40, 48,
I think
somewhere around
it was 32.
there, this was Capadonna-esque. And like he wouldn't.
It felt that way.
As far as the length, I had to pause that. But yeah, it was way too much foolishness within this verse to just kind of skip over it and try to rush it into a compact verse like or a compact show like this was
No, I feel vindicated. This was necessary.
This was crazy.
So shout to Cole. Let us know, please let us know in the comments. Verse of the year.
Anything.
Yeah, verse of the year. If we missed anything, the Millie line.
Millie line. If anybody
line.
30 and under caught that.
Yeah.
And
if you like the set.
If the set is dope, if you like the adjustments, if you want Drake to join us every time, sometimes he won't be here, he'll be on tour. I don't know.
If you want cups or shirts.
Yeah, if you want cups or shirts, I'll send y'all the link in the chat. I mean in the comments or whatever. And yeah, man, we back, man. Season 2 is here. We thank Cole for the set off because this was a set off.
Man.
And
amazing.
Yeah, man. And take no bars
take
off.
No bars
and
off.
This is
please.
Yeah, life is lifing right now. So, bro,
yeah,
whatever it is you trying to do, it's go time.
It's time.
Yeah, it's go time, man.
Real spitters take no bars off. Yeah, MCs take no bars off.